Good morning guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome to another video. Today is the day we go to Spain. Josh and Avery have just left. I've had my moment, I've had my little cry, I've had my cuddles with Avery. Feeling quite sad, but I'm going to jump in the shower in a minute and I'm going to slap myself out of it and just remember that I'm doing this for the boys, so I want to be excited for them. So I need to snap myself out of this mood, wash off the sadness. If you are new to my channel, by the way, and you have just found this video for the holiday content, me, my two sons and my stepson are heading to Spain today. My husband and my daughter are heading to Wales. Josh and Avery were supposed to come to Spain with us, that was the plan. However, my daughter has cerebral palsy and epilepsy, and due to her recent health, we didn't think it was either safe or smart to take her abroad to a non-English speaking country. So they have gone on a little holiday to Wales. We have family there, so I know Avery's going to have an amazing time. She's going to be loved on, she's going to get so much attention. Me and the boys are heading to Spain. We decided to do it this way because A, we'd already paid the majority of it, we wouldn't have got that money back, and B, I don't want the boys to feel like they miss out. They deserve to have some fun too, so this is why we're doing it. This is our reasoning. And this is kind of why I feel a little bit sad. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to snap out of it. It has just gone 8 o'clock. We need to leave at around 1, half 1, 2ish to head to the airport. I've got no idea what the traffic's like, so I'm trying to give myself good time. I am not the most confident of drivers. So this is actually the first time, because we're flying from Bristol, this is the first time I've driven to Bristol Airport on my own. I've only ever driven the M5 once, or twice technically if you include the way back, and that was with my mum in the passenger seat. This time I'm on my own with the 3 boys, so I am a little bit nervous. I'm also not the most confident of flyers, so I'm a little bit nervous about that as well. But like I said, I need to snap myself out of all of the negative emotions, get myself excited and hyped up for the boys, because I know that they're downstairs right now. They've just had their breakfast and I know that they're really excited. So yeah, the plan for this morning, I'm going to jump in the shower. I am going to get the house clean a bit, make sure all of our stuff is packed, and then get ready to go. So I hope you'll stick around for this vlog and see what we get up to in Spain. We are going all inclusive, so that is going to be lovely. I'm hoping it's going to be a nice just break for us all. The boys can splash about as much as they want, they can eat and drink as much as they want, and I'm really hoping that I can let them set the pace of this trip, because really it's for them, it's all for them. So yeah, sit tight and I hope you enjoy coming to Spain with us. It is a couple of hours later. I've cleaned the house, had a shower, I'm just doing my hair now. It is still damp, but I figured plaits are very much going to be the vibe for this trip. I'm not taking any hair tools and my hair does not dry nicely naturally, so I feel like it's probably going to be in plaits a good 80% of the time, and when it's not in plaits I might take it down, and at least then it will be nice and wavy. So like I said, everything is pretty much done, ready to go. The boys just need to get dressed. I think it's around 11:30 now. Josh has just sent me a couple of pictures of Avery on her journeys. She looks happy enough, but she does look tired. She's still really doped up on this new medicine. But yeah, I'm just going to finish getting ready. I really don't know whether to leave really early just in case there's traffic, but then what do I do if we get there and it's like too early? I suppose we can always kill time looking around the shops in the airport. So yeah, I think I might just get ready and then maybe go. Just thought I would show you my travel outfit really quickly. My leggings, you guys would have seen these in my haul a little while back. These are from Pretty Little Thing. My top is from Shein. I just thought the colours matched really nicely with the leggings. I did buy a cap. I bought this on Amazon. It was a last minute purchase because I want to wear my hair in plaits, because it's the easiest way for me to keep it out of my face and for it to look nice. If it's not in the plaits, I figured I would need to protect my little head, because if you've ever had sunburn on your parting, it is so painful. The slippers, obviously, do not go with the outfit, but I am going to be driving in trainers, and then I am going to be switching over to my Birkenstocks at the airport, because I don't actually have room to pack my Birkenstocks. So yeah, we'll be switching over to those, but I just don't feel comfortable driving all that way in them, so gonna just wear my trainers to drive. And then I've just got my jumper from Pretty Little Thing, my sweater, for if the plane gets cooler. So yeah, I'm pretty much ready to go. I'm gonna go and put the bags in the car now, get the boys to get dressed, and I imagine we will be hitting the road shortly. So I'm a bit nervous. I'm nervous about the drive, I'm not gonna lie, but it'll be fine. We're all in the car ready to go. I've got 3 very excited boys.
And we're going to Spain!
Yeah, you excited?
I'm gonna jump into the pool!
Let's go! Let's go!
We are now here at the airport.
We made it to the car park, so we've parked in the silver zone. We've still got to get a bus to the airport. Journey was okay, bit of traffic. Radio 1 was killing it though with the bangers. Was listening to Blink 182 and Evanescence and Fall Out Boy. Really throwing me back to my childhood. Anyway, we're gonna go get our bus to the airport now. And we don't need to check in, we've done online check-in, so we just need to go through security and get into the airport, I suppose. Or should I say morning, since it is 4:20 in the morning. It's been the travel day from hell. So our flight was delayed, and then it was delayed again. We didn't end up leaving until gone 10 o'clock. Do you know, it must have been closer to 11, because by the time we actually landed it was 2 AM Spanish time, because obviously Spain is an hour ahead from the UK. Then once we arrived at the airport, our transfer wasn't there. So I called the company and they said because our flight was delayed, it's now too late. So if we wanted the transfer, we'd have to wait until 4 in the morning, so we still wouldn't be here now. So now I've got to sort that out. I've got to call the kind of overall holiday company and see what they can do about that, because we ended up having to get a taxi here and that cost me €65, which is insane. Also, I slightly feared for our lives a little bit in that taxi. He was like Speedy McGee. He was definitely doing well over the speed limit. I kept kind of clocking his speedometer, and even in kilometers I could tell he was doing way over the speed limit. And yeah, €65 down. And Marley lost his hat, which I specifically said to all 3 of them, do not take your hats off your head, leave them on your head, because then you won't lose them. And he managed to lose his, so now I need to go and spend the last of the euros I had tomorrow to replace Marley's hat, otherwise he can't go in the sun. So we've not really started on a very positive note. Hoping things will start to get better. I need to try and get this issue sorted out with the taxi. I'm really hoping I can at least get reimbursed for the taxi cost here, or refunded for the transfer, considering I never got it. And then greeting us in front of the hotel was a lovely big cockroach. So yeah, I mean the hotel's okay. I've not seen it in the daylight obviously, but I can give you like a room tour maybe tomorrow. I've put pretty much everything away, it's relatively tidy. Yeah, so we're all shattered. I mean the boys have already passed out. There's like a big bed in the room back there, but like I said, I'll show you tomorrow. But it's essentially like 2 big singles pushed together, so it's massive, so big enough for all 3 boys. And then I decided to stay on the sofa bed just because it is it's the room with the balcony, and I don't like the idea of, you know, the boys being in this room with the balcony there and me being in the back room. So yeah, but I am probably gonna get some shut eye now because I'm so tired, and hopefully we can bring it back, because at the minute I just want to go home. But yeah, I'll catch up with you in the morning. Good morning guys, it's the next day. We've all had a few hours sleep, feeling a lot more refreshed now, a bit more positive, hoping to turn this trip around. Boys are all up, they've all just gotten into their swim shorts. They are all here, so we're gonna head down for breakfast now and then come up and sort ourselves out. We then need to head into, well, I say into town, I don't think there is like a town, but we need to head out to try and find a shop to put on Marley's head. Put on Marley's head. Try and find a shop to find a hat to put on Marley's head. Okay, maybe I'm not quite as refreshed as I thought I was. Anyway, I thought I'd show you a quick room tour before this room gets too trashed. It's fine, it's basic. So this is kind of the first room. Got our nice big wardrobes back here. So I've just hung up all of our clothes or our t-shirts.
And we also got an uncomfortable bed.
To keep them out of the way. The beds are firm. Yeah, the beds are firm. So the 3 boys are sleeping on this one at the minute. Just got somewhere to pop your luggage there, and then a nice little dressing table here. Not that I'll be using it. Through here we have the bathroom, which we've kind of already taken over. Nice big mirror. Hi. Bathroom's pretty, ooh, careful Eli. Bathroom's pretty nice. That's a bidet, Eli, but the camera's not focusing for some reason. There we go.
What's a bidet? Blurry.
It's a bum washer essentially. So yeah, bathroom's nice, looks clean. We did get body wash and shampoo. And then through here we just have what would be the living room. The beds are all nicely made. Not that I made them, we just didn't sleep under the covers last night because it's so hot. So this would be a sofa, but obviously for now it is my bed. Nice little chair here. And then over this side we've just got a desk, and thank you Eli, we can close that, a little cupboard, TV and a mini fridge. So really basic, but everything that we will need.
No TVs.
I didn't say they didn't have TVs, it's only a little one. It'll probably be a lot of Spanish shows on there. And then the best part, it is quite noisy out here, so I'll have to be quiet because there's people on the balconies, but the best part is definitely the view.
Oh no.
Nice little balcony. And there is the pool down there. Looks like the cleaners are out at the moment. And then over there, we've got a splash pad, slide for the boys. That looks like some kind of little young children's play area over there in the corner. But Pierre de Resistance, we have a sea view. So that was really nice to wake up to this morning. I didn't notice it last night. So it looks like the beach is very close. Anyway, we are going to, I say we, I'm gonna now get dressed. The boys are already dressed, and we're gonna head down for breakfast. And yeah, like I said, try and turn this trip around. I definitely feel a bit more positive this morning now. I've had a few hours sleep. I've spoken to Josh this morning as well. I know he's okay. So yeah, I'll catch up with you later. Good evening, guys. It's currently, I don't actually know what time it is, but I'd imagine it's probably around 7-ish. Dinner here doesn't start until 8 o'clock anyway, so we're going to be having a late dinner regardless. So the boys wanted to spend extra time in the pool this evening, so we did end up staying down at the pool until about 6:30. Which is a little bit late for me, and by this point the kind of pool area was completely shaded. But I just sat back and watched them play for a bit because this will be the last time we're doing this for a while. So I didn't really get to vlog much today. You would have seen a few snippets from today, but honestly we've spent the entire day by the pool, and you know, with there being a lot of other people and children especially around, I don't really want to be pulling my camera out, and even if I did, the likelihood is I'd end up getting someone else's child in my footage, and then really I'm not going to use it. So I only managed to get a few snippets, but we've had a really lovely day. Went for breakfast this morning. I think it must have been around 10 o'clock. We didn't get up till 9 because of, you know, not going to sleep until really late last night. And then we walked to the shop, managed to find a cap for Marley, and then yeah, we've pretty much spent the entire day around the pool apart from going for lunch. Food is really good here. The boys are really enjoying it. I've been enjoying it. There's been a nice selection, and when I said the boys can eat and drink as much as they want, they have really got their money's worth today. I have lost count of how many ice creams they had. They also have slushies here on the all-inclusive plan, so I'm not gonna lie, I've had about 3 or 4 strawberry slushies, which have gone down really nice. And yeah, it's just been really, really nice. Not sure what our plans for this evening are. We don't really know what the evening entertainment is like here. We're going to go down for dinner. I've been speaking to Josh throughout the day. Avery is doing fine. She's having lots of fun with her cousins. I'm missing her so much. And Josh as well, obviously, missing them both so much. And seeing like all of the babies here as well just kind of makes me extra sad that they're not here, because obviously they were supposed to. What else to update you on? Despite lathering the boys in, oh yeah,
What are you doing today?
despite lathering the boys, in fact to 50 today, and Zach and Marley wearing UV tops, Zach has still managed to burn. Marley is fine, the freckles have definitely come out in his face, but in terms of like catching the sun, he's fine. Eli has caught the sun a bit, but I don't mind so much when Eli catches the sun because he doesn't burn as much. He gets that little red tinge, but his skin copes with the sun a lot better. Zach, however, has managed to burn on his face and on his knees. So I'm gonna have to up the ante tomorrow with the sun cream and make sure I'm applying at least every half hour. So yeah, we're gonna try and have a nice evening. I think maybe the plan is to have a fairly early night. I'm not sure what to do tomorrow. I don't know whether to maybe walk the boys down to the beach, go to the beach for a little bit before we come back to the pool. Yeah, I'm really not sure. I'll see what the boys want to do. But so far so good here. Everything has been fine. I did contact our holiday company last night, and I've kind of raised a case for the situation that happened yesterday. I'm either hoping I'll be refunded the transfer cost or I'll be reimbursed for the cost of the taxi, one or the other. Because that was a little bit annoying. I was also told the information for our transfer would be available here for us 48 hours before we're due to leave, but apparently that doesn't happen. So I'm going to have to call the transfer company again and see what time they're going to be collecting us when we leave. So I'm not going to lie, I'm not best pleased with the holiday company. We use Love Holidays, by the way, and I know it is, you know, it's a budget holiday company. I mean, it's not really a company, is it? It's more of a broker. They kind of pull things from different places and put them together in a package for you, don't they? Yeah, I haven't been best pleased with it, but trying not to let all of that spoil anything. The boys seem to be having a great time here. Marley said he's had the best day, which is really nice. I think honestly the fact that they can literally go and get food and drinks whenever they want and then just come back and then splash in the pool and kind of rinse and repeat, they've been loving it. This is what they like to do in Orlando as well. They loved the pool so much, so I knew that they would love this. I'm just really sad that Avery's not experiencing it with us, but she is having a nice time in Wales, and yeah, we're gonna continue to do the same. I'll see what more kind of actual footage that I can get for you throughout the next day or so. But honestly, I'm very reluctant to capture other people in my footage, especially if it's children, especially if it's around the pool. So yeah, I'll have to see how it goes. It's very busy here, very, very busy. I'd probably say it's quite an even mix between local Spanish people and then British people, which is really nice. I've already spoken to a few families here, which is quite surprising for me actually. Normally I'm very much a bit of a social introvert, but proud of myself because I did actually initiate a conversation with someone, which is quite a big deal for me because that's not something I would normally do. But yeah, anyway, I say finish getting ready. I'm not really getting ready. I've just had a shower, put some after sun on. I think we're gonna chill for maybe an hour or so. The boys have all got their iPads. They're quite happy doing that for a bit. I think I'm going to start editing this vlog. I actually technically started editing this vlog on the plane. I'm going to continue to edit it. And yeah, I will catch up with you guys again tomorrow, I suppose.
I'm a big boy. I'm just having chips on my menu. On a star plate, I did a basic little plate. Fish and chips. Ketchup tastes a bit different.
Evening, guys. We're back in the room. I mean, it's quite late, to be fair. I mean, it's way past all of our bedtimes. It just doesn't feel late, I suppose, because we had a really late dinner. I think it's about 11 o'clock now. The boys are just chilling out and having some time on their iPads at their request. We went to the evening entertainment, and I think the main issue is it's all in Spanish. There's no translation, so the kids couldn't really understand what was going on. I couldn't understand what was going on. I mean, it's still going on now. I can hear it outside, but there's just no translation, so we can't understand it. And I mean, I can't complain because, you know, we're in Spain. I'm not going to complain for them, you know, using their own language. It's just we couldn't enjoy it, so sadly I've got a feeling that this is what a lot of our evenings are going to end up looking like. I mean, which is fine. I don't mind getting early nights, but we ended up we had dinner, which was lovely. We tried to sit in the evening entertainment for a little bit. I think the only thing the boys did enjoy was meeting the octopus, which I guess is the resort's kind of what you call it, mascot, I suppose. We'd seen him earlier on at lunch, I think, and he was out today, so Zach and Eli wanted to get a photo with him, should I say, or him, I'm not sure if it's him or her. Zach and Eli wanted to get a picture. Marley really wasn't bothered, so he didn't. I'll insert the picture that I got of Zach and Eli. So that was cute, but aside from that, we just didn't enjoy the evening entertainment, which is a shame. So we went for a very short stroll. I wouldn't even call it a stroll. We literally walked around the hotel, and we kind of came out of the hotel and walked to the back of the hotel. I didn't want to walk any further than that, with it being, you know, dark and me being on my own with 3 children. I just, you know, it's a little bit sketchy. But at the back of the hotel we did find a very small park, so the boys had to go on the swings and the rest of the stuff there, which was literally one other thing. But it was something to do other than just come back to our room and do nothing, which is essentially what we're doing now. But I mean, the boys are pretty happy. I asked them if they wanted to go back down. They said no, now that they're here they just want to chill out, and it is quite late, and I would like to get up early tomorrow. Not early, but you know, earlier than we did today. We didn't get up till 9 today, but that's because we went to bed so late. So yeah, I think really the majority of our days here are going to pretty much look exactly the same as today. So I feel like I'm actually going to close this vlog off here. I'm sorry it's not much of a holiday vlog, because really you've only seen travel day and 1 day into the trip, but my mindset is I can't really film a whole lot just because there's so many other people around, there's so many other children around, and you know, I don't really want to capture people in my footage, and you know, especially if it's children around a pool, if you know what I mean. You get what I'm saying. So yeah, if you are interested, by the way, we are in Torrevieja, and we are staying at the Hotel Playas de Torrevieja. I learnt that from the taxi driver, that's how you pronounce it, because I was calling it Torrevieja. But yeah, that is where we're staying. The hotel is nice, it's nice and basic, and at the end of the day we booked a budget trip, and this is a budget hotel, but the hotel itself I do really like. It is just a shame that there is no translation in their entertainment, and really other than that it was only the transport that's let the trip down, but that's not the hotel's fault. They really had nothing to do with that. So also I'm just thinking as well, I would like to just enjoy the rest of this trip with the boys. Like I've said, it isn't going to happen again, so it'd be nice to not have to worry about capturing footage. So I hope you enjoyed what I did capture, and I hope you enjoyed coming along with us for the first part of our holiday. I will definitely catch up with you when we're back and let you know how the rest of the trip went, and if we actually managed to make it back to the airport with the shoddy transfer company. But yeah, hit the thumbs up button if you did enjoy it, and subscribe to follow us along on our journey. I am sure my next video will be back at home with little madam in my arms, which I know, like, we only just got here, but I'm just so excited to get back and give her a cuddle. So yeah, with that said, I'll see you guys in a few days with another video. Bye guys.